There's a lot of trends. When you say the mobile industry, I mean, that includes, a huge spectrum of, and my expertise is more at, kind of the communication layer. So, how do we actually move bits around? Obviously a lot of the excitement is at the interface right now and on the applications. And I think that's something that a lot of people didn't really predict, was just how interesting these mobile devices could be. I mean, when I was in graduate school, we were mainly focused on providing voice service to everybody. Data wasn't really considered to be a serious driver. And we were of course just incredibly wrong about that. And it turns out, yes, people do actually want to stream video to their phones, and they do want to do all sorts of things that engineers never imagined. And so as a result, the demand for data has just mushroomed, and it doesn't really show any sign of relenting. And and this is again something that transcends both rich and poor. I mean, if you go to New York City or San Francisco right now, probably two of the wealthiest, most high tech cities in the world, basically cell phones just don't work there. I just spent a month in the Bay Area, and your phone works a lot. It doesn't work as well as it did 10 years ago because there's just so much demand on the network. And then similarly, there's huge demand for these services in the developing world as well. So I think one of the huge challenges, to get back to your question, is how can we continue to provide this quality of service that people want without at a reasonable cost. And this is what the operator, sure, you can just put tons of more infrastructure and bandwidth out there, but it costs a lot, and people don't want to pay 100 times more to stream video than they did for voice, even though it takes 100 times more bandwidth. So it's a real big challenge for us as engineers to try to meet all this just what seems to be an insatiable demand for rate without increasing the cost very much. And this is probably one of the biggest challenges I think the industry is facing right now.